folks, Consolidating here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4! We are playing as Communist Italy on Elite difficulty, and we're currently fabricating on Romania. Poland is promising to, is guaranteeing the independence of Romania. So far, I think that's all. I don't know if, nope, it's just this. Yeah, guaranteed by Poland. We're in the common term, which I had forgotten about, but we're there. So, the Soviet Union is going to be very eager to jump in on our war. On our side, I would suspect. We've got, this, 42, no, you're doing this, which is fine. We need to unlock more of these divisions. We got a speed boost on recon, right, which is going to be very nice. What's our outdated equipment? Guns! Well, not that we had a lot of infantry equipment. Okay, well, we've banked up a little bit now, which is kind of nice. How are we doing on artillery? Not much of that. I was gonna say, can I convert more of my my infantry to stuff, but not really. We may need to boost. Well, I don't want to do it now. I was gonna say boost our towed artillery. In fact, I think I will queue it up. I'm gonna leave that there like that. We'll do this. How's our trade situation? We are critically short on steel. Well, hell, let's import it from the Soviet Union. Help out our buddy. They're getting our commercial factories or our civilian factories, and then we're going to get the steel to do more equipment. At some point, we will likely want to request a license production for one of their tanks. I don't know, light tank 2, maybe. I mean, we could for light tank 2. We still use some light tanks, but mostly I think I want them to develop medium or heavy tanks or something, and then we'll probably look into that. Because we still have the 30% research Mollis. Did you join in any wars over there? No? Okay. Wasn't sure. Because they might... Okay. Because they might join the common term. Republican Spain's going to win over here. So much for the easy Balearians get. Doesn't matter, but it just feels annoying because I, like, went through steps to make sure we'd be in a good position for this, and then was like, nope. Alright, yep. Guaranteed by Poland. That's going to be fine. Alright, let's go. I didn't hit play on the front line with Poland over here, which I'm going to be okay with. We're going to go ahead and call in allies. Boom. I'm going to bring the speed down. Call in Poland. We called in Mongolia, Tuna, Tuvu. It's just... Okay, there we go. Soviet Union's in on this. Alright. So we're going over here. Excellent, including here, which is great. I'm going to go and shift-click you to Budapest. Keep driving forward. We've got some Soviet troops all over. They may have just been exercising. They have no org right now. So we could push against Poland here, but I'm very happy to just hold this line while we focus on things down there. They may be exercising all over the place because they have no org anywhere. What is this decision? It's probably propaganda. Turn that off, turn that off. Yep. Again, it'd be nice to have an option to globally turn that off. I see we're at 95% war support, despite the fact that this is an offensive war. So, really don't care about the propaganda efforts. I wonder if... Is that going to be changed in La Resistance? I mean, thematically, it would sort of make sense. I'm going to say yes. I mean, at some point, it's going to go. At some point, we need Great Britain, but that's kind of far in the future. Go, go, go. Yeah, the German-Polish War. It's interesting, I guess, because Poland is probably the bigger nation, so it took over the name. Oh, well, no, hold on. This is sort of merged into the German-Polish War, right? We're Italy, so the Italian-Romanian War was sort of merged into this for certain things. They're still pushing over there. Oh, wait, I don't think Germany was in a war against Poland before. I'd like to hit go here, just so you get extra, like, participation, but they're not sure about the plan. Oh, they're a little sure now. I don't know, we may just hold on to the defend a little bit longer. There's us pushing into Budapest. Let's get these guys from behind. And then we've got these guys completely pocketed. Well, that worked out really well, despite no manual intervention. Okay, let's go here. Oh, excellent. It's going to be quite good. And we're also going to change a plan here. Our tactical bombers, which are over here, actually. No, I guess we'll keep going that. I was going to say, if I did some strategic bombing, I could get some more war contribution. But it really won't be helpful. Okay, I think you've done that. rather than push forward there, because we've got someone else. Let's go ahead and do this, although one of you guys might be retreating to here. Let's see if we can just knock out this airport. There you go, and get an overrun. That's kind of nice. So these guys are all cut off. And we're going to get rid of something that confuses me, because I keep thinking they're... like, no, not you. Who was I misinterpreting with the French flag? Was it you with a different flag? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, it was never mind. It was Yugoslavia. They're already dead. Okay. On China. Didn't we already declare on Communist China? I guess there's a China and a Communist China? Yeah, right there. And right there. Okay, yep. Depending on what state, at what time the game is in, China may or may not exist, may or may not be Communist China. Like, I think, because, you know, obviously different nations consider themselves to be the China. So things change a bunch along the way. Alright, slowed a little bit here, but that's okay. We'll just clean up this pocket and we're ready to go. A little bit pushing there, which is fine too. Oh, I'm going to fold you back into the pink army here. There you go, with Messe. At least through war, there'll be an end to conflict. Love it. Okay. Come on, finish this off. And let's do a little bit of that. Close the gap. Alright, looks like the Soviets are finally successfully pushing in a little bit from the back here. Military access from British Malaya. I haven't declined. I don't know. It's like, slow down the access a little through various things, but they're also kind of helpful to me right now, so I don't know. I'm going to get you to do this. And you, I'm going to get you to beeline that way. Which may or may not work, especially with these guys moving in, but... Alright, so everyone's here now, and presumably everyone has, you know, been reassigned. 19, 19, 16, and 16, and over here it says 22. Oh, no, only 13 divisions. Why are not all the green divisions? Oh, because I think we've got a split border here. Yeah. So, green, let me redraw you. Oh, you're going to go all the way there. Right, because it is the same war. Manually redraw you there, because I think you got split with the German border. Oh, no, just generically push forward is fine. Okay. We should still have some of your old planning bonus, so that should be okay. And then we go, go, go. This line keeps splitting. Should I overlap them? But then they tend to, like, overlap. Sometimes it feels. Yeah, we'll keep making some little adjustments. It's going to be fine. Go, go, go. Battle, battle, battle. So we want to take as much as we can, but we're really interested in taking that province over here for the oil. I mean, we've got oil now, but we're not really running our ships. How's our war contribution? 29%. Same as the Soviet Union. Germany's got more. They might be getting some from bombing. Occupation, bombing. No, mostly occupation. Could tell my squad to go aggressive, which might not be a terrible idea. I may have to adjust this later on, but yeah. Go nuts here so that we can get as much contribution as we can. At some point I gotta remember to use my command power for things, you know, the planning bonus. I do like this extra supply bonus we've unlocked. Increase our supply grace for a little while. It's not gonna be important here. I don't really want to take more combat losses, so I don't think I want to hit any of the crazy go nuts attack moves. And again, with more manual sort of micromanagement, we could do this probably a little better, but it's going to be okay. Fall of Warsaw. Yeah, okay. And then same thing here. What I need to do is I need to delete the front that's on the German border. There you go, 22 divisions there. Okay, 1916. Those numbers all work here. Got some push over there, a little more there. We did take some airports. We might be able to move forward, like these guys over here. Let's stick you in this airport, but the same mission. I guess we could have some people start to operate in the Eastern Balkans, since we're actually we've reached a new air zone here. Oh, Hungary? Huh? Oh, well now that's very interesting. There's a lot of material. I can't take that. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a pass. We're only get 21 from this. Okay, I could take this. Not that it's much value. take a 60, I can't take 119, but what's Germany going to do? I can't even puppet you. And they may do that. Or they might not be interested because they don't have a border. Okay, I'm going to pass. My priority is going to be to pass until I can take that. Yeah, Germany's getting close to just maybe being able to just eat it all. Can't lower your score too far below the score of the next participant. I mean, the 71's okay. Unless it's staying static just because these guys are getting boosted as well. I really want that. I think Germany could have eaten us all if they wanted to. I feel like they're not interested. Okay, I'm gonna take something here. They did go and take some stuff. That's a little stain that'll have to be removed later on. With exiled divisions. I guess so, yeah. So this is Polish People's Republic. Okay. Well, green. And go. And halt and rethink what you're doing. All right. We're gonna keep pushing down here. Synthetic oil experiments is good. It is 39. Yeah, we're gonna need to go and get our construction tech. Can't leave that be. Capital ship effort, nice. We'll take the air doctrine things because that's going to be useful. I'm going to go ahead and give a right-click command. This can encourage really like overly aggressive behavior, but I think we're in a good position here to do this. We might get some people overextending a little, but I think it'll set up some nice stuff. I think we're definitely in a right-click territory. Anyone who gets prevented from advancing forward will then just revert to their regular battle plan. But yeah, see, and here it's going to be go, go, go without stopping, because normally they wait until they get their org, but this is like really crazy, super duper aggressive. And I like it. Well, maybe a little bit of something like that. Go, 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 go. All right, we're at 50. 58, 59, and growing contribution, which is nice. Germany has no contribution in this. The Soviets do. Can't blame them. But we should hopefully get our oil-rich region here. We can modify the government, really. Well, let's go for more. Let's go for extensive conscription. There we go. We need to get our more people mobilized here. Oh, we pocketed some more people. It's a freebie. We may not even have to actually fight them, because this capitulation should happen soon. See, you go and do stuff like this. With my vessels here, the convoy raiders, I'm gonna hit H. Did I not have a command on you? Maybe I stopped it at some point. Anyway, all right. Oh, all right. So what we want to do is this and that. We can't. Just in case anything really crazy happens, I'm gonna click on this immediately to grab this in its oil. This is independent or whatever. Okay, grab this to make sure we can reach it. Oh, that's already gone. That's already gone. some stuff. But the important thing is we've got that oil. Yeah. Huge oil extractions going on. So that problem has been resolved. We were left with a little bit of border gore. Just a soupçon border gore, but it's certainly there. Bulgaria, you're still in no faction. Justify against you. Any resources? No. But you're in the way. We could befriend you, but we're not going to do that. I don't have any political power. Okay. So, let me cancel all these battle plans, because they're all pretty terrible at this point. They're all kind of busted up. Do we just do something like this? I mean, sure. Going into Greece is already... I was always pretty sloppy here, but something like that will be okay. Free dockyards. All right. Let's design our destroyer escorts. So these things are going to be as stripped down as possible, have nothing they don't need to have. They don't need artillery. We are going to keep them with a battery, but make sure it's level 1. You need, maybe I was going to say the fire control is free. No, it's not. Remember, we'll remove it. We don't have any detection, but I think it's okay. You have built-in torpedoes, but we can remove that as well. Just a level 1 engine. I'm going to keep a depth charge on you. So your sub detection sucks, but it's not that you can't see them. And what's going to happen is these guys, you're not there to hunt subs. You're going to sit in port, basically. Well, you sort of patrol around a little bit. But the idea is when a convoy gets attacked, these guys will respond to that attack. And basically the second they show up, the submarines will start to run away. And these guys won't be good at killing anything, but they're super cheap to produce. And they will keep our convoys pretty safe. We are going to want a fair bit. I'm going to make like 100 of these. There we go. And then just keep you locked in like that. Excellent. Steel is a little hard to come by again. Let's do this and bring it down a notch. We may need a little more excavation, because steel is one of the things we do technically have. We don't have infinite amounts, but we do have some. Some Navy experience, some air experience, some Army experience. That's good. You're going to go up over there, and I think October is the time. No one is guaranteeing you. You're still in this war. Hopefully we can get some of this. We'll be the only ones really getting much in the way of... oh, there's some naval combat going on there. Cover the Mediterranean. I don't have an active command right now. And then our transport fleet's over here. Air controller, blockade runner, retreat, fleet speed when retreating. Tactician, gentlemanly, enemy retreat chance. Tell you what, I'll throw that on these destroyers, because they're not meant to actually ever probably fight. I'm going to split these into 4 little task forces. And yeah, you will be doing convoy escorts throughout the Mediterranean, the Red Sea, and the East African coast, because that'll be the reinforcements. We don't actually have any overseas actual convoys, so they're just here to guard transport ships. Right, we'll throw something like that in there as well. But instead of actually being on convoy escort actively right now, I think I'm just going to have you do some naval exercises. And same thing with the raiders. Just do naval exercises. They still have their regions selected for when I give them back to command. It's getting a little thinner. The Nationalists may have made some gains here, but they're making losses everywhere else. Soviet Union might be sending a lot of volunteers. I think the longer this goes, the better it works out, because early on, the communists can't really send a lot of volunteers, whereas Germany can. Now, Germany is in a war, so they can't send any volunteers because they're fighting, whereas the Comintern does not. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. German pressure towards the Benelux, okay. Well, I mean, they'll just fall over because there's no allies. I mean, they kind of fall over anyway, so. Or it's too low to advance. Yeah, that's fine, though. We have some equipment in store. Yeah, but we still have negative artillery. Under Z work. Sure, fine. Token light tanks. Maybe some aircrafts at some point. Okay, we did get some extra factories, though, because this is actually filled out. We don't have any motorized being made right now, which is fine. My own construction queue is finishing some radar. Actually, let me go and get the infrastructure fixed. Oh, and also, before this starts, we should really get our air wings reassigned here. Grab everyone. Tell everyone to halt so they're not doing anything. We'll move you here. So yeah, just be on halt. Because you won't use any fuel, although you have some. Crazy good experience. And you'll just cover grease later on. Okay, so 39. We could and probably should just get the second tier of these. There's a lot. Okay, no, I'm going to unlock the field hospitals now. Because manpower is a really big limiter on Italy. We're going to need that. The reason I was looking at like getting the upgraded engineers is because we already have the engineers deployed, so having them just become better would be quite nice, and we wouldn't need any extra equipment to do that. But we really do need to get the field hospitals going. And if we become short on motorized, although we're okay now, what we can do at some point is start to disband the our quote-unquote tank divisions. Because they become probably less relevant as this war goes on, because they really don't have that much punch. Mount Infantry 2. Okay, and we'll get the thing to remove the ahead-of-time penalty theoretically soon. We're going to need Marines at some point, but I don't know if now is the time. Let's swing back over to engineering. Or, sorry, industry. And go and get some of that stuff over there. 40%. They must be moving. They're in the mountains. Yeah, they're moving in the mountains, so that gives you a huge amount of attrition. Especially with the air support, we should be able to punch through here super fast. The Soviets are showing up as well. Soviet bros. Right, we do have the island over here. Now, we never set up... We don't actually have any garrisons. I guess we're not finding any world power, so we haven't felt the need for it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this guy. This is going to be my super lightweight sort of garrison, as opposed to the other ones. I should come up with a different name. I'll still call it garrison. We've got a different symbol. And I'm going to strip this way down. Just 2. Mega super duper lightweight. Just meant to have a vague presence in places. But I'm going to start training these. This is going to be lowest priority. And we're going to train like 4 waves of this. Here, this way. Comes out to a nice 48. They only need infantry equipment. So actually, they're fully kitted out right away, which is nice. We'll have you, I don't know, sure, pop into Rome. Doesn't really matter. I mean, maybe I would want you to pop in where you've got a port first. We'll see. Just because I was thinking, like, oh yeah, I need to have some guys guarding the island there. So there's nothing with Great Britain for a while. So like Malta and stuff's a little bit out of the cards. Looks like the nationalists are pushing back. Finally. I don't know what changed, but it seems to be happening. Okay. Let's go to speed 5. What's my timer at? 23. So we're not going to start the war against Greece this episode. Although we'll get right on the cusp. And that should go really fast. Now, Turkey I'm very interested in. Because it could reach a lot of things. They're currently not in a faction. They're not aligned. Watch them just join the Axis or something. What would that do? I don't know. I don't know what that would do for me. But I think it would be a double plus on good. Befriend Romania. It doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, we're going to ignore that completely. Oh, Special Forces. There we go. So we're going to do this, yes, to get rid of the ahead-of-time penalty with the Mountaineers so that we can get the next version of Mountaineers. And I don't plan on building more Mountaineer divisions, but if we can make these a little bit bigger... Nope, push us over the force limit. Special Forces limit. Okay. Just haven't been tracking this if we'd done anything that would have changed our cap on that. There's some combat going on that we're not watching, but it's fine. Formation flying is there. We still have lots of air experience, so I'm going to go ahead and get that. All right. Okay, that's fine. So these are raiders. So I'm going to go initiate the missions just so that they're ready to go. Convoy escorts. You should see these numbers go to 100%. In fact, that is the case. Lovely. So with the convoy escort, I don't remember if I've talked about it before. Basically, you can have like one giant fleet for your escort, a single giant mega fleet for your escorts, and you could right-click every single province in the game. And that could conceivably work. They theoretically will only truly operate where you've got convoys that run. And the way it works, if you've got 100% mission effectiveness, the second one of your convoys gets attacked, just one of our escort groups will show up to defend it. It is based their one value or one part of this is based on the number of ships assigned. That's mostly how many convoys you can do, but then the number of regions and stuff is affected by the number of task force. So number of destroyers is one thing, number of task forces is another. So you can sort of play around. You sort of want you may want your escort fleets to be as big as possible while still having 100% coverage over all your territory. So if you have more regions, you'll need more task forces, and you can tweak that. And of course, you can have more than one fleet if need be for some reason. But it's looking pretty okay. And yeah, the convoy rating has got good coverage as well. Oh, shit. Seriously, Germany? You gotta show up now? We're on the cusp of being able to declare war here. Okay, we're gonna have to justify here as well. Damn you, Germany. Because I'm going to want this at some point. And at some point, we're going to fight the Axis. And then, I mean, I guess the Greece will probably go fairly quickly. Even versus the Axis. Operation Tannenbaum. What is this? And do I have to worry? Oh, is this Switzerland? Oh. Oh, my. Okay. All right. It's going to be a lot of frontage here with Germany. Is it too early to start building ports? I don't know. You're moving in here. Are you... Or you're just holding the border against Germany? You're not planning on starting anything early, eh? No. Far East fortification. Dispersed support has come in. Excellent. All right, yeah, we're going to keep going down here. Yeah, okay, I'll spend it. Like, we don't have a ton of army experience, but should be okay. We're going to get a big, huge border with Bulgaria. There's a river crossing in the north, but yeah, if we go there, let's see. When does this finish? Wait. What? Okay, a few things I got missed. Did I stop doing it against Greece? Also, yeah, because of the Sudetenland, you have war things against me. So they could just declare war against me anytime they wanted.
Pronto all'azione.
All right. Go here to have some sort of vague presence in the north. Well, France and Canada. Okay, as an aside, I'm going to justify against France. It's Bulgaria. Bulgaria is justifying against the Roman People's Republic. Okay, which are in the common term over here. Moldovan Socialist, yeah, that's all common term. Okay, Special Forces done. Armor effort, I mean, maybe. We're not doing carriers, although I guess we need the carrier effort to keep going. We don't really need destroyer models, but we'll do it anyway. We've got some civilian factories, that's good. We only have level 1 radar tech, yes we do, so that's unchanged. I could unlock some more stuff over here. Let's do that. Anyway, that's something. We don't need more oil refineries. You actually probably at some point do want some fuel silos, because we can rip through this pretty quickly, but I don't think now's the time, because our production's pretty good. So even if we don't have a lot stored, we'll have to hope that our production can keep us going. Let's build some military factories. That's going to be good and a-okay. Yeah, we'll have to redeploy some planes quickly if something starts. Well, you're clearly gone. And apparently we don't have... There you go, Greece has been done. Great Britain's got some territory over here. Oh, this is messy. Messy AF. Yeah, and here's... You're guaranteed the independence of other nations. I wonder if we can just make a move against France. If I had Marines... Even the Marseille's not far from the front line, but maybe. push through the mountains. I mean, they don't have any forts. Attacking the mountains is pretty bad. We are going to need some anti-tank stuff if we're going to go after France. But what if we just went for Germany? No, that's stupid, right? But what if? But it's stupid, right? I don't know. I mean, the thing is, they might declare I don't have a war goal against them. If we do France, we're going to want some guys over here, too. Alright. Let's throw green down here. We'll keep it under the same marshal, same field marshal, so that we can, you know, maximize your bonuses. Your mountaineers and things, which is going to be okay. I think what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and draw the exact same battle plan for these two armies here. We keep changing our mind, but there's a lot for us to respond to. Did you actually get the battle plan? It's just because it's drawn in the same area? No, there we go. Or is it the same one? Let me redraw it, because I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, it's there. Just hard to see. Alright. Actually, I think you and you might stop. You, down here, definitely going to go aggressively. Let me pull out another one of your divisions from there and do that. Because these are all that. Actually, the cavalry, I think I like the idea of sending it down there. Okay. Because it'll be nice to have something that's a little faster down here, but doesn't need any fuel. Although we have pretty good control over the seas, so it's not too shaky. Oh man, if the Nationalists win. Excellent. Okay, and yeah, definitely before anything else goes on. So this is definitely going to be a new theater. This is going to be our garrisons. Am I going to be fancy and use multiple groups? No, I might just use one. Now, the one problem with using one giant group for this is sometimes they do spend a little time shuffling themselves around. Like, it's a bit of a problem with the islands. If suddenly they decide that, you know, they're not occupying the correct stuff and they got to move around. This garrison order I'm going to give first, even though I'm sort of blocking everything up, is going to be just to guard the coast. There's more stuff over here, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, your mission is just to guard these ports against landings, and we are going to need more people, but that's going to be okay. You are going to be joining this, and what we're going to do is we're going to give you your own field marshal. I'm going to use the old man over here, Emilio de Bono, and then we'll give you a general as well. Whichever. You. Done. We'll just reset that. All right. Yeah, if we're going to fight France, there's some stuff over here. In fact, it would be nice to punch through there as quickly as possible. And do this, and yeah, we'll have to be a little bit worried about some landings that are going to come and hammer us. Mutual assistance block. Okay. All right, that's Bulgaria. Well, so we can probably just let the Soviets take care of that. German Reich declares war on Switzerland. Mm-hmm. National Spain joins the Axis. Oh, interesting. I think they're going to be okay. I think this war will end soon. I'm actually surprised it hasn't. They probably only need one more victory point or something like that. I think ripping that through this is going to be really handy. That's us, yeah, on Bulgaria. Which we may or may not trigger. Ooh, what is this? Civilian factories. Oh. Let's build... Actually quite hard to spot here. And we have all those, which is kind of nice. I don't know about around Switzerland. Okay, let's just do this one set of one for now. But yeah, we got huge fortifications over here in the Sudetenland. Because why would we dismantle that, despite the fact that there's a decision? I'm going to take all my planes and move them, I guess, here for now. Watch just like we're declaring on France, and then 2 seconds later, Germany will declare on us. It's possible. Watch France join the Axis. What? If anything, they're probably going to join the Comintern, but not if I'm in a war against them. Now, it's still democratic here. Okay, Luxembourg. You're still not actually in the war. When's our justification going to be over? April. Okay, Luxembourg went down. Okay, we're 35 minutes into this video. I knew that. God, this border war is driving me crazy. At least you can get eaten up. These guys, not so much because it's common term. Although I don't know. I don't think we need that for a Roman ambition. We'll see. And then, yeah, they took a bunch of land over here. Finding the Axis is going to be very annoying. The Axis with British ship power is going to be rough. But hopefully our naval doctrine plans are going to see us through. I don't know if they will, but we'll do what we can. So you're building up, you're building up. I mean, it's going to take a while, but that's okay. The trade situation is fine. Yeah, man, we have a lot of extra chromium. Someone buy our chromium. We could import Anne Tuckenstein, which might not be a terrible idea. Again, I'd prefer here. We'll do it from Malaya, even though you might sort of be a foe, but not really. I would prefer not to have to use any convoys for this. All right, well, we'll put a cut in here. Next episode, I would really like to see if we can just ninja France. That could be really helpful. We'll see if it works out. Folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.